Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is my everyday English practice. So I'm gonna record myself talking about how to learn English every day from now on. And today I want to share 7 habits I think it's doable in terms of learning English every day. So without further ado, let's get started. Well, first habit is to make sure that fall in love with this language. So many people have a different aim in terms of learning English. They want to move to overseas, they want to go travel, they want to have a better job opportunity, they want to talk randomly to other people in everyday life. But no matter what your reason is, you have to make sure that you fall in love with the language, because if you don't, there's no point for you to learn. Learning English is a long-term struggle. Consistent is the most fundamental thing. You have to make sure that you can actually bear yourself to sit in front of the camera, in front of the computer to practice English every day. And that thing really gonna push your heart, really gonna squeeze so much perseverance out of you. If you're not sure that whether you fall in love with this story or fall in love with this language or not, you will definitely have so much difficulties in the future. And the second habit I want you to have is that try to practice it every day. Just like me right now, I practice my English every day using the camera, using whatever I got to record myself. Sometimes I feel like it's so embarrassing to record myself, to actually listen to myself talking in front of camera. If I don't record myself for several times, I feel like, well, I completely lost in this period of time. I don't know whether I made the right decision, whether I do it right, and whether I actually practice my English every day, because sometimes without evidence, you cannot see the progress. You cannot see how much more you gained in terms of learning English. And the third habit, I think listening should be your best friend. You know, I talked about listening yesterday, and today I still want to emphasize on that point. You should listen as much as you can. You know, when you go out, you can put on your headphones, you can actually talk to yourself, you can practice your English by watching anything that the other people uploaded online. Maybe sometimes you think, well, if I watch a video, I definitely need a subtitle to help me. Well, subtitle is a very interesting existence. I need to talk about it more, but right now I just have to say to you that if you are the beginner, you need a subtitle to help you to understand when you first time to watch a video. Yes, just first time. If you watch it second time, you may need to turn off the subtitle. Sometimes we rely on subtitles so much, we didn't even know whether they are right or not, whether the translation is good enough or not, whether we actually learning things or not. Sometimes when we watch subtitles so much, we just forgot that we have to focus on listening to English. We're just staring at the subtitle and try to remember what the character says, but actually we need to listen to them. And the fourth habit I want to share with you is that don't be afraid of English. Yes, when we decided to talk English, we always thought, that's so embarrassing to talk to foreigner, because especially there is a native speaker in front of me. You know, you will feel like you are forever being judged. Their English is so much better than you. They know a lot. They have this perfect grammar structure. They are born with this language, and you cannot compete with them. And so that may cause you thinking that I'm not good enough. I can never compete with my native speaker classmates, colleagues, or friends. Don't be afraid of speaking English. Even you think that your English is completely rubbish. You know, we don't know what other people think about us. We always know that this is what I think about me. This is what I think about myself. But in terms of what other people are thinking. We completely lost. We don't know. So let go of your self-judgment. You just have to make sure that the way you speak is accurate, slow, and easy to understand. And in that case, and people could truly understand you, could make loads of suggestions to you of how to learn English. And the fifth habit I want to share with you is that just find somebody that you truly adore online, maybe an influencer, an anchor, a movie star, a celebrity, whatever you choose. You just have to find her or him and to truly copy his or her accents, pronunciations, and anecdotes or something, and anything they likes to say. In this way of learning, you will feel like you're following some respectful people. You are following someone that you truly adore. You think that they definitely have something to share with you. They are worth to be respected, and they are there because you need them. And if you found them, just like me, I found Julia Valem, and her voice is completely the next level. Every time I listen to her narrative of an audiobook, I just feel like I can never ever catch up with her. I can never ever sound like her, but I still like to listen to her talking English because her way of narrating a book, narrating a love story is completely overwhelmed for me. And I wish one day I could actually do what she did. I could actually say English just like she does. But I can't. I just feel like I can't. She's too perfect. That's my teacher. And that's the result I want. I just feel like I need to catch up with her. I need to try harder. I need to be more focused on learning English. And that's the goal I want. So found a specific people to guide you is just completely wonderful. It's essential. It's the fundamental thing that you need to do in the beginning of learning English. And the sixth habit is that just enjoy it, to have fun with it, to make mistake, to dance with it. When I practice English, I don't just I want to pick up some speech task from TED Talk and to actually remember what they say, remember the whole test. I just said something completely randomly. I have 2 BB right now, so it's essential for me to talk to them every day, every moment that I got, according to the doctors recommend, or according to this theory of 1,000 early days of your baby's life. So you have to truly talk to them every moment that you got to give them enough stimulation for neurons development, for mental development, or emotional needs. So every day I would just find myself to talk to my little boy, just 2 months old, saying that mommy love you, mommy needs you. Are you doing poo again? Oh my God, you're a poo-poo machine. And that sort of thinking, that sort of statement, that really make me feel like I'm enjoying speaking English. I'm having fun with it because I'm trying to create this scenario completely related to myself, not anyone else. Don't you remember when you started to learn English? You cannot actually create a story for yourself. You can only copy what other people said. That's just completely destroy your experience of learning English. I know it's essential to copy other people, but it's also essential to truly make yourself feel that this thing you do, it's related to you. It's something that you need to do, not just like, okay, I just need to copy what other people says. I don't know why I'm gonna say this sentence. I don't know why I want to make this statement by myself. It's not true about my own situation, but I'm still gonna say it. And that feeling is a little bit weird. I definitely recommend it. When you're speaking English, you need to create an anecdote that completely related to yourself. Create this privacy, this intimacy in yourself between English and you. It's very crucial. And the last one, the last habit I want to share with you is that so if you have the chance to go out to actually immerse yourself into a English speaking environment, you will actually found out that the truth about speaking English is that a lot of people actually speak English in different ways. Before we actually go out to face the true scenario, we always think, oh, I have to speak English in a American way or British way. It's completely okay to think like that, because speaking like America, speak like a British, it's just wonderful. You know, their way of speaking English is perfect. But there are so many accents in the world, and if you actually had the chance to go to New Zealand, you would definitely find out that you cannot understand anything they said. But that doesn't mean that they don't speak proper English. Their English is different. So if you are having this anxiety about whether you speak the perfect English or not, you would definitely need to open your eyes, to travel a lot, and to see whether you are the native speaker style or whether you are the other people's style in terms of learning English and speaking English. Okay, just be relaxed. And that's today's entertainment show, today's practice. Hope you like it, and see you tomorrow.